What's up, everybody? Fuck this camera off and shit. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Back with another video, man. I was in the process of making a video, so I'm gonna shoot it up, and it's probably gonna be deleted. But yo, this shit is crazy, man. It's really crazy, y'all. I give it a minute, but this is I just do the live streams. Normally, I used to record them and just upload them, but it just take all fucking day. So I do the live stream, so it's really not, if nobody's on, then nobody's on. So it's just like if I just was recording it. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. They done pulled a fast one on us, guys. They done pulled a fast one. The you know what is not approved at all, okay? I'm gonna upload the video. They think we're stupid and have, you know, understandings of different things. And when I seen this, because it's so obvious and it makes them look so even more bad now with this approval, which is not approval, easy to show people, easy to figure out. It's like they're going out of their way to make themselves look bad, you know, to get themselves into trouble, to make the government look incompetent, to make all the governments look like they don't, you know. And it goes back to the Agenda 2030, Agenda 21, United Nations, New World Order, Great Reset, is to make everything so bad that people want whatever kind of governmental change, that everybody across the world wants a new power, new messiah, new authority to come in and quail all this nonsense. You know, it's kind of like, I know that that's also one of the main objectives, is they're gonna go, we're thinking bad, New World Order is bad, everything's gonna collapse, all this, when the reality is these motherfuckers could be playing with us like a game. And I've said this in other videos, where all across the world they're making everything so bad that it sets up perfectly for a new authority to come in and say, that's not right. That's against human rights. That's against this right. That's against your natural rights. This is your land. They can't do that to you. These governments are wrong. You know, the thing going on in Afghanistan, this approval, all right? Because when you look at it, you're going to be like, what? Like, this is blatant. And it's like everything they're doing is blatant. And it's like I said, they're going out of their way to make themselves look bad. Therefore, people will call on a new power structure, you know, which they already have it. United Nations, come in, yay, everybody's, you know, equality and all the shit that you see on that wheel on the World Economic Forum's website, the web wheel, everything that's going on, man. I did a video about that. And, you know, it's almost like they're doing this on purpose so we can accept a new world order. You know, everybody, you know, it's all bad, but in reality is, that's how they're making it look on purpose. You know, I guess I'm saying it right, you know. Oh, what's up, Angel Z, a better tomorrow. But yeah, after I was, I mean, I've always said it, but like, it's like, this is blatant. This approval is blatant. Like, everybody, in a week, it's going to be the biggest news out there because they pulled a fast one. It's not approved, all right? And I'm going to upload the video after this live stream. I did the video, you know, just did a quick rough draft because I'm just going to put it out there. Because what they did was they took their company from Europe and Germany, okay? That's the exact same, okay? And they even admit it in the what was it called? I'm using both of my phones. in the for healthcare provider form for the new authorizations, right? It's even in there. It says that, you know, there's no, they could be used interchangeable, which means they're the same thing. It's called Comirnaty, whatever, the Comirnaty, and they were using it in Europe, and it was causing the same damage over there as the Pfizer and all the other shit over here. It's the same shit. They just took that shit and brought it over here and say, yeah, this is it. Because when you look at the approval, all they did was extend the emergency use authorization and have this new company, which is a company of Pfizer, all right, called Comirnaty, all right, Illuminati, Comirnaty, that's what they approved. Boom, here, we approve that one. And this is just a small company that just is attached to, if you know anything about business will create a business for one label. You know, it's like bus companies. I learned that when I was in a bus crash. All buses, I was on a trailway. Every trailway bus is its own company, and that relieves them of liability. And I tell you, man, it's a motherfucker, man. But that's what they do. Same thing with property owners. Each property, if it's a big company has a bunch of properties, each one of them has its own LLC. So that's all that you're seeing with this, you know, the what you call it. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's literally, they extended the emergency use authorization and they approved. Okay, the one that they've been giving out, all right, that's not approved. It's this new shit that's approved. This new Comirnaty, that's approved. All right, the one that's been fucking people up, giving them the shakes and shit, that shit ain't approved. All right, anywhere, it's only all FDA authorized. So for all you people who are worried about your jobs, take them that fucking information. Be like, whoa, what are we doing? It's not even approved. All right. And it even says in there, they could be used interchangeably, like they could flip-flop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad wicked. The lawyers and shit, they're going to be all over this shit. You know, I haven't seen really anybody talking about it at all. I mean, I was just like, let me look up disapproval, because I'm hearing about it and I always like to look up shit. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh hell no. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. And then there you go. So yeah, I didn't get the emails, Angel. It's yearright2021@gmail.com. I looked for them, I didn't get them. Maybe I gotta check the spam or something. But yeah, guys, check it out, man. Like, I'm gonna upload the video on my burner channels. So it'll be Yeah Right the Matrix 19. I'm gonna upload those videos on, and then the other one, because they gonna take that shit down. All right, but I'm gonna put it on TikTok too, so it's more liable to stay up there, and people will share that shit real quick. But you know, people have been saying that what to do. This is what to do. And today is what's today? The 27th. So yeah, it's not even approved, man. And I'm about to get on all the forums and all the people here, that the nurses that were worried about this approval, and show them like, yo, it's not even approved. They extended the emergency use authorization. They brought this other one from Germany that, when you look it up, from the NIH, there was deaths from this shit. The same thing. It's the same thing. It's got a different name and a different company, man. But the FDA over here approved that shit. But under stringent different thing, when you actually read it all, I ain't have time to make a video reading every little nook and cranny. You guys could do it. It's all in there. It's in there where it says they got a report in like 2021 November, 2022 October, 2021 2023, like all these different things that they got to do. So it's still an experiment. Like, I don't even understand how they getting away with this garbage. You know what I'm saying? And then, everything with all the news, it's all approved, that goes to show you, man, they don't do no fact checking. They don't have your best interest at hand. They all working for the same goddamn hand. All right, y'all know that. I'm talking about new people, you know. So what's good, Pam, ZZ, and Cincinnati Jack? What's good, y'all? A better tomorrow. And yes, I've been following you since the early days of COVID when you filmed Empty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, but check it out. I'm gonna upload the video. It's really crazy, man. It's like, wow, these motherfuckers are like, yo, this shit is deviant. What's going on, man? This is straight coercion, fraud. I mean, people are they're setting up regulations off of this stuff. Yo, this shit ain't FDA approved. And the one that they did approve, guess what? From 15 and under, it's emergency use authorization only. So it's not approved for. So anybody thinking about getting their kids, you ain't got to the same shit because it's not FDA approved. It's emergency use authorization approved, and that approval is only good until the Secretary of Health rescinds it or adds to it. So it's not. All right, yo, this shit is fucking bonkers, man. It's crazy. It really is. So yeah, look out for that video. I'll upload that. And yo, that shit is crazy. It might be good. It's got all the liability. Boom. So it's a Pfizer company, but it's not Pfizer. These are dirty business tactics because they know their product is trash. They know there's going to be some recourse, but the amount they gain is going to be way outnumber of what they got to pay back. So it's like they know they're going to get losses, but guess what? They don't give a fuck because they created that company for the loss. You know, I mean, this is business 101, man. So when you look at it, you'll see Pfizer, emergency use authorization, okay, extension. And you'll see FDA granted approval, Illuminati. I just call it the Illuminati, the Corm Illuminati. It's CORMINANTY or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking bugged out, man. It's crazy. Didn't they trick your girl Shannon that's sharing her video with us? She's on point. I don't know. I didn't even see anything she posted lately. But maybe she's up on it, man. I met that lady. Yo, that lady, Shannon Joy, is dope. She up on all this shit. When I talk to her, she sound like us, man. You know what I'm saying? But we a layer. We know what we in. You know, unfortunately, like, people don't realize we at war. Like, this shit that's going on is gonna be, this goes way beyond where we're going. You know what I'm saying? So, she's definitely a fighter, and she got all this. We all getting all this information, man. So I don't know. I gotta check it out, but she's she's dope, man, and it's good to have somebody like that in my area, and she reaches a lot of people too, and it'd be good to share some information. I did give her my YouTube shit and all my social medias when we talked and stuff, so I'd like to get her on and go on Wise, do a Wise stream and shit, and talk about these things. But yeah. So yeah, yo, this shit's crazy, man. But you're gonna hear about it. It's gonna spread like wildfire, man, because it's just easy. All you gotta do is just look it up, and it's right there. Just look up FDA approval, and you can be like, damn, where the hell is Pfizer at? And you're like, wait, what the hell is Corminati? Like, what the fuck is that? And you start looking, research the company, you know, look at the articles in the corporation. You be like, yo, these some dirty ass people, man. You know, there is nothing. If anybody says there's nothing going on, you're a complete fucking idiot. All right? Or FR, like Zach, a fucking retard. You know, you gotta be clinically brain dead to think that something's not fishy with this shit. You know, and the government is in cahoots. It's like, it's perfect. You know. So, anyways, that's that. I'll upload that video, man. There's levels of truth. Yeah, there's different levels of truth. So, the always lie only That's why I say everything they do is gonna backfire. Listen, I said this shit before the pandemic. 2019, I said 2020 is going to be a great awakening. As everything they're gonna do is gonna backfire. I told Black Lives Matter, that shit backfired. Woke more people up. The Trump shit, man, these people are in fear. Okay? So, and the next thing I want to talk about is the trucker. Okay, that's the truckers, right? Because I hear this one, and I understand that we're at war, so all this other, everybody's like, oh, man, other channels are talking about it. Other truth channels are talking about it, like the trucker, Australia truckers. Also, nobody's talking about the UK truckers, that are planning on doing the same thing, So it's like, I hear all the rhetoric, oh, they're not thinking about the other. Man, fuck that, man. Wartime. These motherfuckers are out here doing this, and people are dropping like flies. Your ass is locked down. You're wearing muzzles every fucking where. You can't go here. You got to get this. People are getting fired from their job. People are people are being forced to make some crazy ass life-changing choices, and you're up here talking about the truckers should think about other people. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Block all these fucking highways. I don't care. It's needed. It's needed because people ain't gonna wake the fuck up unless they're shaking out of their reality. It's needed. I don't give a fuck. Anybody is saying that, you don't even know the position that you're in right now. You know what I'm saying? You laying down with your ass clear up in the air. All right? I mean, it's just mind blowing. Like, what? I'm like, I hear people say like, oh, they're not thinking about other people, and fuck that. You got warning. Stock up. And then anyways, people are going to take care of each other anyway. It's going to bring the betterment out of humanity. Everybody look at shit negative because we living in a negative vibration, a negative thought state. We're ruled by negative, evil motherfuckers. You got to look at the positive. I look at the positive of the shit. It's going to shake somebody up and wake them the fuck up because this reality is gone. And you need to disconnect from it, point blank fucking period, man. Or roll with it and go right on into the own nothing and be happy world order. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that at all. That shit is off the fucking table. Park the trucks everywhere. I don't give a fuck. That's it. You know what I mean? Park them bitches everywhere. Block the shit up. Shut it down. I don't give a fuck. Because we gonna make it. We gonna be alright. We fucking human at the end of the day. God damn. Them the motherfuckers that are actually worried. Stock up. Do what you gotta do. Link up with motherfuckers. And that's the thing about the trucker shit. Everyone's worried and it's a bad thing to do. They're gonna probably get fired and reprimanded and this and that, man. This is what you call. These motherfuckers have waged war against humanity, and you worried about a tactic used that people can do. I don't care. Let them do it. Let them do it. I mean, they got trucks. They can drive them. They can park them. Ain't nothing illegal about it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They got to do what they got to do. What else you going to do? They ain't got no fucking firearms. They already gave them away. What else they going to do? Run around with, what are they going to do? That's a protest. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers destroyed America, with protests. And people worried about some trucks parking, man, and blocking up and slowing shit down. Fuck that. Because they even got, these governments have bigger plans. All right? Better use them. Use the tools before you lose them. They just understand that over there, that's on a way deeper level, okay, of tyranny, and people over here don't understand that shit. That's why I said, do that shit, man. Do it. Send a fucking message like, yo, this is what could happen, So, somebody must have called my fucking phone, my other phone. Sorry, y'all. I think somebody called my phone. My bad. But like I said, man, I'm all for that. That's a form of protest. Do what y'all gotta do. If y'all talking some other shit, man, you just ain't, you don't know what current state we in, you know? You ain't happy till fucking bombs come dropping on your damn house or some stupid shit, you know? So, yeah, I'm sure some of y'all heard that rhetoric around, and people's like, oh, they shouldn't do that, you know, because you're gonna hurt this people. Man, fuck that. This is war. These people don't care. The government don't care about killing kids, nursing home, old people. They don't care about none of that shit. They don't care about your ass. They shut the whole fucking nation down. They're telling you gotta get this or you can't go to work. You gotta get this or you can't go to the fucking grocery store or in restaurants or bars or any damn thing. They're telling you gotta wear a goddamn fucking diaper over your face to go outside, and you're worried about this shit. Oh, you know, you might as well be working for them. Shut the fuck up and you know, move to the side, man. You scared. You still holding on to this shit. It's over, man. This shit is done. It's gone. It's over. All right? This way we living is done. They let you know. You know? So I can't wait to see that shit. Honestly, I'm gonna be tuned in like a motherfucker, but watching like, yep, look at that shit. Look at how fragile we are. And I already know that. You know, I've been talking about the truckers for years. How they are the bloodline. They are the arteries of this nation. You fuck with the truckers, your ass gonna starve, point blank period. You know what I mean? You're gonna fucking starve. And everything else gonna stop. You know? All this green out here, shit. You don't know how much food is right here. You could probably live for 5 years just within a fucking 50 foot, off the 50 foot of greenery on the fucking highway. I mean, people gotta wise up, man, level up, man, because you're gonna be all right. You know, the shit is already built in your DNA. You're gonna be A-okay, man. You know, everybody ain't meant to be saved, man. There's people that's going down with the Titanic, you know. So, shout out to Pam, Cincinnati Jack, Lulu Belly, Full-Time Geek, Tony, Angel, whoever else is up on here, man, shout out to you guys. But like I said, man, this is wartime. I mean, we knew this shit was coming for a long time, you know, so this shit is war. These are just war tactics, man. You know, this is, what do they use that? What's that word? Silent weapons for quiet wars, you know what I mean? People are the power. We don't need no fucking guns. We don't need no weapons and shit, a mass destruction. All we do is come together, and the shit that we could do is unreal, you know? Police come together, you know? Police come together with the citizens. Oh no, you know what? We're not gonna enforce that no more. We're not gonna enforce none of those laws. Nah, fuck that. We're done. The shit gotta stop. We are the power, man. You know? What if all these truckers that are moving shit for the government just say, you know what? We ain't delivering shit to the federal government no more. What they gonna do? You know, and everybody's together on the same page, and everybody gets that conscience like, yo, we're gonna chill. But unfortunately, it ain't like that. You know, there's too many sheep. You know? So, like I said, we got the power to change. If we don't, we'll be all, you know, in bad shape. But yeah, so that's about it, man. For the trucker thing, it's gotta be done. Something like that needs to be done so it can wake a more demographic of people up. You're gonna be all right. You know, the worst thing to do is panic. You panic, you die. You know, the scared and panic die first. You know, the ones who panic die first. The ones who think logically make it through. Ain't no panic. How you gonna, you panic and the shit ain't even going on yet. What the fuck? Yeah, you're not gonna be all right because you're gonna do irrational shit. You're gonna think retardedly. You know, it's like a relationship you get in and you get into an argument, and a motherfucker just go destroy everything off an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Just ruin everything because they're emotionally fucked up. And then realize afterward, like, damn, I fucked up. Same shit with war tag. You panic first, you get into that panic mode and you do irrational shit. Next thing you know, you fucked up. You captured by the enemy or dead. You know? So you got to think logically and just chill. You're going to be all right. So we are the ends that we will stand. That's right. That's all. That's right. Yes, Lulu Bell. Oh, you're in Australia? Wait, hold on. Karen Brewer on Telegram. Okay, I'll check it out. 4:41 a.m. What's good? Yeah, it's time to level up, man. Gotta level up, man, because this is gonna get wicked rough, man. Like wicked shit we ain't never seen before. We gonna be seeing, man. You know, I be trying to tell people, you know, y'all better get with it, man. You know, I had people ringing my number, hitting me yesterday, like, yo, you was right, man. Yo, you seen this shit? I ain't even know the Taliban, all that shit happened. I didn't even know. I had like 5 people hit me up. Like, yo, you was just telling me that this shit was gonna happen. You was just telling me about that. Yo, man, that shit crazy, man. It was like, yo, you didn't make no video on it yet? I'm like, nah, man. I mean, I've been making videos on it. What, you know, what do you mean? I've been making them. That's why y'all calling, you know? So I don't even got to. Y'all see the news, and it is what it is. I let y'all know a long time ago, that shit's coming here. And I even showed you how it's coming here. And when you read the headline, just remember, I said that shit, and I was watching it. How'd they get in here? How'd the terrorists get in here? They came through the southern border. Because that's all that shit is for. So, yep. Yep. So, it is what it is, man. And, yeah. So, crazy days, man. Crazy times, man. So, yeah. But I'm gonna upload that video as soon as I get off of here. Upload the video, and then y'all check it out, yo. It's crazy. You know, like I said, they pulled the okie doke, man. They pulled the influenza on our ass. You know, did the flip-flop, make people think something's here, when reality is just the damn shit your body naturally does, which I still don't understand how people still don't understand that shit. Like, wow. But you can't fix stupid, you know? People like, yeah, you know, I know that. It's all bullshit, you know, it's all nothing but, you know, it ain't nothing but the flu. Like, listen to what you just told yourself. Now, how about you take the word flu and go research that? And then you realize, shit, our body does this. And I never released a video. I think I might have lost it, but man, I done did so much research on the body and what they have been doing to us for years by these, you know, colds and flu. Cold comes from the word, what do they call that? In Chinese, they call it like cold, damp, wet. All right, that's when you're sick. That's under ancient Chinese medicine, right? And what happens is in the fall, okay, the earth produces a frequency, right? This shit is dope. Like when I'm gonna tell you this, but I have the research to back it up. All right. And I'll post a video, you know, like I literally have more videos off the internet than I do on the internet. It's just, I don't have time to upload them, or I'll go on to something else. I'm an Aries, so I start projects and I don't finish them. So, this is ancient medicine, right? And in the fall, under celestial stars, they didn't understand how, you know, people would come down with these damp lungs, you know, I forgot what they called it in that day. But you know, it's old literature from like what the fuck was it called? It's like Dr. something. I forgot the word. I forgot what it was called, but it was like what a lot of doctors use for a doctrine. And they didn't understand, but this came from, like, they call it the celestial. And in the fall, it would come, and in the fall, what actually happens, we don't see it with our eyes, right? Because remember, man, there's shit that we can't see that is out here. Even people that hallucinate and get high off shrooms and shit could tell you that there's all kind of shit out here. You know what I mean? But in the fall, you know how like in the spring they have pollens and shit and all that? Well, in the fall, god damn. In the fall they have what goes around, like the leaves fall. The leaves fall off the trees. There's evergreen trees and trees that stay green, but everywhere you go, even in warm climates, even in Florida, trees fall, trees leave, right? They shed, right? So there's a I forgot what is it called, that sheds, all right? And it gets off and it gets in the air, but it's a cleansing shed. Like, it cleanses, and the animals get it, the bugs get it, we get it, and it comes into us, and it calls wet, damp heat. And it's called wet, damp heat. And also in Indian they call it vata, all right? The wind, right? It goes through you, it gets in your body, right? And it cleanses your fucking body. It cleanses out all the toxins in your fucking body. And this is why you get the mucus in you get the sniffles, right? You get the head go. It's either this, your head, your chest, or your thing. So it's like your chakra, your sacral, and then your lower half, all right? Whichever one is most toxic, that's what cleans. If you could have 2 toxic, or you could have all 3 toxic. All 3 toxic is when you're in bad shape, right? You're gonna be out for the count, and may need, those are the people that die, unfortunately. So it's always been a fucking mystery, okay? That's why there's never been a fucking cure for the common cold. And that's amazing that people think that these motherfuckers come out and cure some shit that has all the symptoms of a cold and a flu, but can't even cure a fucking cold, and have been running us for amok with flu, influenza, flu season. It's your shit that naturally fucking happens, man. This shit naturally happens, all right? Your body does this. Everybody's body cleanses, man. It's your immune system. This is what it fucking does. And it just blows my mind when people say, yeah, it's all bullshit, it's just the flu. I'm gonna say, why don't you go research what the flu is? You know what I mean? How could you tell somebody it's all bullshit, and then you get where the flu comes from? Where's it comes from? And they've been using this shit against us for fucking ever, man. And we just researched the 1918, flu pandemic, man. Same shit. You know what I mean? Literally. But this is what happens. I mean, your body just cleanses. If you have too much time, if you're breathing in, like me, like my body went into cleaning mode early because I was breathing in mad toxins because my dumb ass didn't wear a fucking dust mask when I was sweeping. I thought, well, I'm just gonna do a little bit. And I got into the cleaning zone and I swept the whole shit up and I was sweeping it. It was fucking 90 degrees out. I was in a damp ass, dark warehouse room, sweeping up the floor, and it was like a ½ inch of fucking rat poop in some of the corners. Man, I knew that was a bad idea, but I thought I was good. And then I got the sniffles, and it hit me here, went through, got in the chest. You know what I'm saying? But, just enhanced all my herbs and shit. And, it's kind of like, I was like, well, I got my herbs, I'll be good and shit. So, I cleaned, and sure enough, my nose started tickling, started going down, because being conscious of your body, I'm like, damn, man, it's from the shit I was breathing. So I hit my sinuses with everything I need to do. That cleared up. Then it went down, and I started feeling a little burn in my chest. I'm like, fuck. So I hit all my chest shit. Now I'm good, Now I'm good. I just got a little lingering cough here and there that tickles a little bit, but I'm good. But it's because had all my toxic levels, immunoglobulin levels, were at its highest, and it was at the point that it's got to clean. And when it gets there, boom, autoimmune goes into kicking in. It's time to clean out. Kick the mucus up in here to clean all your shit out, clean everything out, so you can rebuild your immunity again. Cleans out your nostrils, your narix, all that shit, everything in here, cleans out your chest, your lungs, boom. So I'm already good, you know what I mean? My shit just happened early because I did it. I overdid it. You know what I'm saying? And I usually know coming right around September, October, you know, it kicks in. And it kicks in. Sometimes it's just I wake up, I just have a little good, done. That's it. That's all I'll get. But because I was sitting there sweeping on it, God knows what the fuck, the ceiling was falling down and shit. Luckily, I already know there's no asbestos in there, but it was dust, rat shit, and like, you know, just shit accumulating, man. And I breathed all that shit in, and my shit went into, you know, like overloaded my shit, you know. So, you know, I know from experience, I understand my body. I'm very conscious, so I know, you know, and everything I'm telling you, you do the research, man. Go to ancient medicine and research it. Like this shit, it's just what it does. They don't even know what the fuck it is. These people can't cure it because it's nothing to fucking cure. All you could do is enhance your body. Like there's winters where you go through and you don't get nothing. That's because your body's good. It's 100% good. And then when the spring comes back out and all that shit gets, you know, everything starts to bloom again, your body, what it does is your immunity goes back up. You know, because the sun plays a role in it. Believe it or not, they want you to believe that pollen, okay, is your only reason why you're getting an allergic reaction to the pollen. All right, because pollen, actually, look up, you guys do your homework, look up the benefits of pollen, okay? But they tell you, oh, it's your seasonal allergies and shit and all this other shit. No, motherfucker, your body is toxified, and when you're getting that shit in your nose and shit, it's irritating it because it's trying to fucking cure your ass, man. Like, this shit is so stupid, dumb common sense, man. You know, you don't need a book for common sense. That's another thing. Everybody's always looking, like, where's your proof? Where's your proof? Man, you don't need a book for fucking common sense, all right? Where you think the books come from? People that got sense, all right? They write a book, and they do research, and they do understandings, and it comes to them, and they put it out, all right? I mean, the shit is like mind-blowing, man. Like, I wish I could just do so many, I wish we weren't in this fucking battle, all right? Unfortunately, I would be given this information, and I'm a warrior, and I'm a fighter. But I also have all the information for like shit like I'm telling you about health. Man, I can sit here and blow your mind with health all fucking day long. On how we've been lied to and duped out of pretty much everything, you know? And, but I'm too busy fighting the fight, man. Not enough time in the day for this shit, you know? Because there's enough time to reach and there's enough time to vibrate, because, you know, when you're with somebody talking, or like when I'm on here, shit go by like that. You know, like we've been on here for 39 minutes. It feels like 5 minutes. When I'm vibing with people in real life, right? You know, we'll be talking, boom, boom, we'll look at the time, man, 2 hours, 3 hours. We're like, damn, yo, that long? Holy shit, I gotta go, right? Because time is man's creation. You know, and that's why they put time on us, because it was gonna be a day where we do come into understanding, and guess what? They got that shit time structured. Like, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? So there's just a lot of shit, man. So that's some little health fucking nuggets for everybody. But just go look it up. You don't believe me? Look it up, man. The pollen comes from, oh, I'm allergic to pollen, I can't breathe, because you fucking been GMO everything. Your body ain't natural no more. Pollen don't fucking bother me. You know, I sniff that shit up like Coke. Shit. It wouldn't do nothing but, holy damn, just clear my damn sinuses up. That's what it's supposed to do. Like, it's a winter and it's a fall, a autumn, and a spring. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. I mean, obviously, you interact with nature, with the universe, the stars, the sun, the moon. I mean, come on, man. Like, this shit is just so simple. You know? So yeah, man, that's what happens. It's winter. I forgot what it's called, man, but they don't even know. It's in the fall, and it gets in, and it's like, literally, this is ancient. This is where medical practice got their shit from. It's like a book this fucking thick, okay, where all this Pharmaca comes from, man. Like the real, like the Bible and shit. Yo, the shit's like this fucking thick. It's like, man, this shit's like from the 1700s, but they translate it into English like the 1800s, man. Yo, the shit's like this. And you look up that, it'll blow your mind, like they don't even know, and all that shit. And you could read the track from it, because they all have control numbers, they all have things at the reference numbers and all that shit. So you could track data. That's how I learned so much about health, man. You know, I don't know where I get this from. I'm uneducated, okay? I you know, like my ex says, fucking, you a high school dropout. You a dumbass. You can't teach your kids nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I did 4 years in school, but shit, I was just visiting for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And to make things about it, I was at colleges. I was a ball player. I was at colleges playing basketball. You know, they damn near, they had me. I was trying out with their teams and was in the 10th fucking grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I'm not educated. All my education, you know, all the knowledge I got comes from after, and it just comes to me like, you know, when I'm in the zone and I'm vibrating on a certain frequency, that shit just comes to me. I could just be sitting there like, damn, what the fuck? Boom, boom, boom. Because that's what happens when you awaken. You unlock your DNA. Information just comes and flows. So, but like I said, man, when it comes to this health shit, yo, the book this thick. They have control numbers, reference numbers, whatever the fuck they use them. And I don't even know the scientific term, but there's numbers, and you could track them and trace them, and where all of this shit stems back to, and it blow your fucking mind. That's why when this whole pandemic came out, that I was saying what it was from the beginning, and exactly what the fuck it was, because you know it don't fucking exist, because your body don't do that. And in humans, okay, and in any species on the fucking planet, okay, this should be common sense to everybody. There's no species on Earth that will infect and kill its primate. That goes against natural law. That's not even possible. There's no species on Earth, okay, none, that's living, that kills its own, that produces something in its own body to kill its fucking primate. You know, it could be a worm and a worm. They're not going to produce them to kill each other. It don't work like that, man. It's a toxin that does that shit. It's something that affects something to do that. We cannot produce that shit. For them saying, you infect me, you think it does that. Nothing. But there are species that kill each other. We're the number one. Fucking humans kill each other all day long. You know? We're our own fucking predators, man. And we got psychopaths ruling us that want to kill us. So, I mean, come on. That shit is like logic. No species on Earth produces something in their body to kill themselves. Like, that don't even, I mean, come on, man. You believe that shit if you want to. You're caught up in germ theory. You don't know what virus means. You don't know what fucking germ means, and you don't know what bacteria means. Virus means poison, okay? Virus, etymology, poison, okay? Toxin, poison, okay? What is poison? Toxin. Biology 101. What infects your body? Toxins. That's it. So how the fuck wait, you got a virus? Yes, they're not lying to you. You got a virus means you got toxins in you. Okay, where the toxin comes from? Air, food, water, environment. People are toxic. People don't realize you can have fucked up people around you in your frequency, and that could make you sick. Their low vibrational ass shit and mentality could be with you, causing anxiety, you know, heart palpitations, fucking depression, okay? Could cause all kind of shit, man, which leads to heart attacks, you know, strokes, high blood pressure, you know, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, all kind of fucking abuse, man. Like, this shit is just ridiculous, man. So, people, environment, air, food, water, all right? Toxins. But they want you to believe that there's something so they can go out and get a fucking toxin put in your body and think that you're gonna be okay. Like, this shit literally blows my mind, man. Today's Friday, and you know, I feel that warrior energy, you know. So that's why I'm like passionate about this shit because it's like, damn, like we need something big to happen to wake up more. I'm ready for the next thing to happen, to wake the rest of the demographic of people up, man. You know, because slowly we coming together. And it's a lot of us, man. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that just ain't about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They in the cut, you know, they in the cut like a big woolly bear. But once you poke them, they coming out. And you should have checked, you should have put them in check before you worried about people like us. Because these motherfuckers, you done hit the bear, and the bear coming straight for your ass one way. What? Shoo! You know what I'm saying? So, sorry, I ain't been reading the comments, but you know, so science. Yeah, education gets in the way of knowledge. You're right, because when you go to school for a degree, you spend all those years, and guess what they give you? Like they said, they give you a degree, 1 degree of knowledge. So guess what? All the other knowledge that you could have gained, you went and did all these years to gain 1 degree. That's why I meet lawyers that are boom. But guess what? They can't change a fucking tire. They can't fucking change a chip to fucking set their phone up. They can't, you know, set their computer up. Got a doctor. Can't change a fucking tire. Doesn't understand the law. Doesn't understand biology. Doesn't understand shit, but they're a doctor. That's what they do. You know? Oh, what'd you go to school for? Well, I'm this. I'm a psychology. You went to school for psychology, right? But you can't see that this whole thing is some fucking bullshit. Like, this shit blows my mind. A fucking person got plaques all over, and they're a psychologist, and they got all these things. They understand the mental. But goddamn, got the you know what? Like, what? And believe in all the shit they see on the damn news. Like, wait a minute, you're telling people how to live their life? Oh my God, we're in trouble. So, I mean, it's just, the world is just so fucked up, man. It really is. You know? And I'm not frustrated. I'm tired of waiting. You know what I'm saying? Just do what the fuck y'all gonna do, man, so we can get the party started, man. You know? Just do what y'all gotta do. Get the party started. Oh, I gotta get gas. Oh, the fuck I need gas. So, yeah, so that's my rant for the morning. And, check out the Okie Doke, because I gotta upload that video, man. It's just a quick rough draft. Like, I didn't even edit it, nothing. I'm just click, click, boom, boom, boom. But I'm gonna put it on one of the channels, and you know, I mean, I can't believe that they came out and said that they approved it, and they pulled the fast one. Like, that shit's so crazy. It's like y'all want to get caught? Like, what are y'all doing? So everything that they're trying to do, they really, if you challenge them on it, they can do it, you know. But I gotta talk to some people. It's getting, you know, it's like after 9 o'clock. I gotta make my rounds and talk to some people about because today's supposed to be that day where a lot of people ain't gonna be working no more. So I gotta get up on that. Maybe I'll go live. Well, if I'm there, I'm gonna go live, of course. So that's about it, y'all. So peace and love, y'all, man. I'll be back. Love y'all again. And you know, we in it. We in the thick of it. So peace and love.